Hello again, and welcome back. I'm Saeed, a DevOps engineer and a certified Kubernetes enthusiast. You can find me right here on this YouTube channel. Follow me on X at SaeedF0 and LinkedIn as Saeed. All of the links will be down below. So this question is all about checking out a pod called Busy RX 100. Let's check that out in the production namespace. Okay, get pods and prod. Cool, got that there. Now it's telling us to secure the pod by recreating it using the runtime class called gvisor. Let's check if there even is a runtime class called gvisor. Yeah, it looks like there is. Sweet. Now what we could do is we'll just copy the pods template down here, right, in your YAML file. This is it. We're just going to pipe this to a new file. We'll name it 7pod because it's question number 7, and I want us to get used to that naming convention. Cool. So we can now delete the pod. Well, let me show you a handy trick that I learned not too long ago. You can actually delete a pod based on its YAML file. So I could delete the actual existing pod using this YAML file. So now if I go back to kget pod, it's no longer there. It's because I deleted it using the -f. Sweet. So now if we head over to the actual YAML file, right, we need to now find out how do we secure the pod by recreating it. So we can recreate it, but how do we implement the runtime class? Let's find out. So we're going to go on the Kubernetes documentation, and if another trick is if we hit the if so let me get it up. It's a bit small here. There you go. So if I do the finder and we try and be quick, we could just search kind, right, and then pod, whatever we're looking for, and it will just give it to us directly. So here we're looking for how we apply runtime classes to our pod manifest file, and we could just search kind :space pod. Similarly, we could do the same for any resource. So when you're in the document and you want to know how it's applied to a pod manifest or deployment manifest, then you could just, control F or whichever function it is for the simulator during the exam to then open it up and just search the keyword directly. But search kind, because you know that the kind will always be the type of resource being used or type of Kubernetes component being used. Cool, so we'll copy that. Let's result to making that a bit bigger. And we know that from here in the pod manifest file, it's under spec, and that's on the same scope as the container. So if we get there, we're not done yet because our runtime class, the name of it is gvisor, and that's important that we save that. Now if we clear that, and now we apply that or create that, whichever one works best for you. There you go. And we just quickly validate that. So we hit kget pods -m production called busy. We're looking for the OYAML, and we're going to grep for runtime. There you go, runtime class gvisor. To be fair, we could even have done, yeah, there you go, that's it. That's basically it. Cool. That's that.